Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I have a man to introduce to you. He's a man who was crushed by a tragic fate and wanted to unfold his wings. He was injured and his mind was killed, but he never gave up. If the pressure is on, he struggled to escape from it. He endured all the things that the fate generates. And eventually, he got the chance to accomplish his simple but huge dream. It was simple because it is the thing that should naturally happen, but huge because so many lost the right. All the humans are equal. He was elected president. He tried to eliminate social prejudice, especially racism, and the world started to notice him. After his termination, he still expressed his thoughts by writing his own biography. And now, he is standing in front of you. My name is Nelson Mandela. I was the first black president of South Africa. When I was younger, my country was dominated by England. Because whites ruled blacks, I couldn't get an equal opportunity with other politicians. Therefore, I decided to make a committee named ANC, which stands for African National Congress, and I was satisfied with this work. However, my pastime was not successful. When I was a teenager, I was kicked out of my school. Also, I was a prisoner and lived in jail for 27 years. These all misfortunes derive from apartheid. Let me introduce about it briefly. It is a policy that separates blacks and whites. For example, blacks cannot take a front seat of the bus. It's only for the whites. However, this policy was a huge motivation that started me to become a leader. I know everyone is not saying each other. However, we are not extremely different. It's bad, but racism has lasted for unaccountable years. I'm not clear why the people are trying to make differences with others. What is difference? What makes a difference? In the society, people believe difference causes discrimination. For the people who are different with you and weaker than you, you should remember the C's. Change, consider, cherish. With these 3 C's, we can prevent other soul from being destroyed. Of course, it is very hard and inconvenient to worry about those things all the time. But with your trivial attention, this amounts of man before blacks can see a bright light of the future. For you, it's just a small concentration, but for them, it's like a rain in the desert that has been dry for several years. To be blunt with you, don't be selfish. And please, give them a chance to find their way as a human beings. Thank you.
Your story was very moving and I learned a lot. I want to ask you, how did you help end racism in South Africa?
Actually, it's bad to say, but racism is not, and even today. I tried but it was too hard. It decreased dramatically when I was president. I pushed ahead some policies. For example, the government get less taxes from the shops that accept both races.
I enjoyed your academic speech and some of the question. How did apartheid impact your life?
My self-esteem is really strong. I cannot suppress when I noticed the thing that ignore my nation. And this is apartheid was the kind of ignoring our nation. So I was really shocked and angry. So I want to change the government.
Thank you for your presentation about your life. And what does the alpha in your heart?
The number is 20 million, and alpha means that the black man that doesn't have resident registration number. Because there are so many wars in Africa, parents does not want their sons to enroll as the country's citizens. Therefore, exactly there are more black men in the world, but statistically it's only just 20 billion.